game again.
We could play the game the last time. What are you talking about? Again, we never stopped being able to play the game.
Alright, let me walk out. Sorry, bad
But
guy.
we just started the stream. What do you mean you're gonna walk out? We just started. Why are you already walking out?
Look, I have to walk out on the bad guy, literally. So.
No, it's... Oh, I'm the bad guy now. Fucking hell.
I mean, you look menacing.
What about me looks menacing? I am wearing, like, the most normal-looking clothing here.
You definitely look like you're
Like,
ready to kidnap.
Does
any
my
Goomba.
face look menacing? Is it my teeth? What is wrong with me?
You look like you're ready to kidnap Goomba children out on the street playing.
This man has had it out for me since day one, I tell you.
That's where I must rebuke you. Where you see a man, I see a Goomba.
Fuck your bullshit turn of phrase shit. Oh no, it's every pony. Fuck off. Oh, sorry, my turn of phrase said human instead of fucking Goomba, you piece of shit. Can't just go along with the bit. No, no, no. Gotta steal my job and walk out on me. Fucking asshole. God damn. What a great way to start a stream. Younger bro fucking leaving and stealing my job out from under my feet.
Well, it's only 2 feet you got. Hey,
You know, you're right. And there's no difference between humans and Goombas in that regard.
Anyway, hello people, it's us Two Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I'm your other host, Older Bro.
And we're back with Fossil Fighters, where we still can't hear the audio.
No.
Alright, are you ready to meet Team Rocket?
No. Yeah, guys, we did attempt to fix the audio problem by me buying new headphones, and it turns out that my new headphones don't have an audio adjuster. So, I can't use them.
No.
Also, Younger Bro's headphones don't work with the new splitter I got. So we both have to get new headphones.
we both have to get better headphones.
So, great.
Anyways. Alright, we need to upgrade a lot
I've been given strict orders
things.
to stop anyone who tries to get into these ruins. Why do I look like Mob?
It looks like Saitama.
Yeah.
So
They're
Mom.
the same fucking character. Am I gonna have to stop you?
Yeah, with one punch.
God damn it, I hate doing work.
I want that to be the
Whatever,
next line.
I guess you asked for it, buddy. I'll try to destroy you quickly and painlessly. Yeah, probably with one punch.
Yeah.
Bing, bang, boom.
Which is dead.
What?
Sorry, I have to sneeze and I said shit weird.
That that sounds normal. I said shit weird. Did you? Did you really?
Alright, he has 2 Packy.
Oh, this sweet summer child. He's so dead. He did actually a significant amount of damage for having a pack.
I think Raptor, the only thing good about it is it has poison status effect.
Yeah, Raptor can be okay.
Packy has really good fight.
Yeah.
Has shit defense.
It's just an upgraded Raptor, but at least it can punch hard. So, it's an improvement.
But
yeah,
there are actual dinosaurs depending on where they are.
well, you also do have minus 20 defense, so
yeah, it's because he hit me. He has a status effect where I think it drops my defense.
rocket.
Maybe. Did it drop my defense?
I think so.
Oh, maybe it's the 100 combo that drops my defense, not as normal. Okay. Love tapping there.
I love tap balls.
I got 50 exactly. That's. And I'm just gonna end the turn. I probably should have spawned.
No, I think it was the enemy that was causing it. He died, and now your defense is no longer lowered.
Did that kill me? Ooh,
no.
Came close.
It's Yib's next turn.
I can still hear.
I was gonna say, might as well turn it off. Like, We don't really need to hear it.
Fuck.
By the way, guys,
I don't think the mic can pick it up.
By the way, guys, I'm pretty sure this is going to become the season of DS games because we have another upcoming DS game. So.
Yeah, not just mine, guys. Like, I have quite a few in a row.
I also have an upcoming DS game.
Now Older Bro has one coming up.
So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of DS games.
Well, since we can emulate them.
Yes. Oh, man. You're too much Fossil Fighter for me. BB busted and BB battle.
Yep, now BB gone.
BB bobbity bibbity boo.
Boo. Older Bro and I were on the same page, that's rare.
Is it? I'm pretty sure we're often on the same page.
Well, which page is that? Mine's 102.
I mean, what's so special about 102? Like, 42 at least has some context. 69 has an infinite amount of context, and 420 is, well, on fire. But I don't... what's the deal with 102?
That's not, that was just the page number I was on, like...
Okay. Fair enough. Sorry. Sometimes I just expect you to go into a bit. Like,
no.
it's fine.
That was the bit. I said.
Yeah, and I expanded on the bit, asking a question, and then you're just like, I'm just gonna drop it. Like, sorry, I thought you were gonna like I expected you to keep going with it, but you're just like, no, it's fine. You know, it's just a joke.
Yeah, that was
one of the great comedy things is that one of the best ways that you can do comedy is yes and. As in, somebody says something, and you just go, yes, and let me continue with that. And you just keep going. You don't break it down. Now, this is completely contradictory to my comedy style, which is to question everything. But, sometimes I do try to do yes and bits, where I try to go with it, and then we always just shut it down.
Wow, 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 yippee-yo, yippee-yay.
The dog is not going to let you pass.
You don't think he's gonna let you pass? Do you want to try to fight him? Oh! He looks mean. You don't think he'll show any mercy?
It's a fucking dog!
God. Oh man, I cracked up laughing when I saw that line. Oh man, I don't think he'll show mercy, and then he just rushes you.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, because something that you said reminded me of a post that somebody was commenting on with me, where they were talking about the fact that in the South people often say "sweet Jesus."
Sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah. Well, that is the extension to the original Sweet Jesus, and their response to that was that implies the existence of like salty Jesus, sour Jesus, and my response to that bit was, do these people not know that Jesus is literally the originator of the table flip? Literally goes into the fucking temple and throws the tables because people are like selling shit on the Sabbath. Like, salty Jesus already fucking exists. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it doesn't. It's not implying the existence. The existence is already there. Like.
You don't want to mess with salty Jesus.
No, you don't. We also brought up the fact that it's like, you also have to remember that Jesus also got pissed off that a fig tree didn't have a fig on it, so he cursed it to death. Like,
tree bad. Tree make fire.
This tree doesn't have fruit. Fuck this tree. I damn this tree to hell.
And it got set on fire. Then
yeah, that's just fuck this tree. He goes into a damn diatribe about, like, your entire line shall be will be destroyed and cursed. Like, fuck that tree.
Jesus don't play.
So yeah, sour or bitter Jesus is very much also a thing. Probably bitter.
I love New Fossils Rocks, don't you? Now we have to go all the way back, because there's no fast travel. We have to run all the way back.
Anyways, okay, so we're talking about something.
We were talking about Mordecai and his love life and how he did nothing wrong.
Yeah, so you saw a post about him doing nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Now, you don't agree. You think he did do things wrong.
Some things, yes.
Now, here's my question to that. Would you say that Mordecai did anything as bad as Finn's, I'm going to lie to my girlfriend and my enemy to get them to fight so I can get off on it?
Yeah, that so compare
the literal worst possible thing.
So comparing to that, Mordecai is not as evil as Finn.
No, like Finn's just a fucking asshole. It's just like, oh, I had this great dream where I was wet in bed because my girlfriend was killing my mortal enemy. I need to make that happen again. It's like, dude, the Ice Kings are evil. You don't have to preempt him to be evil by tricking him. You can just wait a fucking week. And I'm sure your girlfriend will gladly kick the shit out of him with you.
Again.
What? What's... Like, fucking hell.
Yeah, so...
In comparison to that, it's no contest, but...
So... I don't want to say Mordecai is completely innocent.
Yeah. It's
but
not that he's completely innocent, but
he's definitely more of a saint than Finn. Like, he treats his ladies right. That I know.
Well, what was Mordecai's big things that he did?
Okay, so his first girlfriend, which was actually Margaret.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So he dated Margaret, and the only problem with that relationship was she got accepted into her dream school, and she wanted to focus on that, so she broke up.
She went off to Juilliard.
Yep. So in that case, Mordecai
had nothing to do with it.
Had nothing to do.
Yep. Okay.
Then he meets CJ, and I don't think he was expecting a relationship at first, and then it kind of just went into one. Yeah, it kind of just happened. And then right as the relationship started, something happened. I think when Mordecai first met her, CJ got very jealous of somebody.
Uh-huh. Probably Margaret or something.
No, it wasn't Margaret. Margaret wasn't back yet.
Alright.
And wait. I'm trying to remember. Anyway, so she gets jealous of somebody, and she runs off.
Uh-huh.
And they don't see each other for a long time, long ass time. Then Mordecai dates this snake lady around, I think, New Year's.
Yeah.
And so he's at this New Year's party. And well, she was going to she breaks up with Mordecai, like the snake lady.
Sure.
Because she wanted to get with this other guy, and she did.
Sure.
Anyway, so during that party, apparently CJ was there. And they kiss, and they don't know who each other is until they take off their masks. Because of the masquerade. Masquerade ball or whatever.
Sure.
So, that happens. They don't talk to each other for a while, then they get back together after a dodgeball tournament. And again,
nothing happens.
Nothing really happens while they're together.
Yeah.
Until Margaret returns.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's definitely okay.
Then
yeah, definitely I can see where that's going.
then Margaret comes out saying she still has feelings for Mordecai.
Okay.
Mordecai still stays with CJ.
Okay.
For a while.
Okay.
And then this is where shit goes wrong. So they're at, I want to say, church.
Oh, okay, that's a bad start already.
And I think Rigby was talking at first, and then Mordecai got up on stage saying he doesn't know who his soulmate is going to be. And then CJ walks out and she explains to him, "You didn't even point at me."
What?
Mordecai says some shit.
He's talking about the fact that he doesn't know who he's gonna. Yeah,
that.
he's saying he doesn't know who he's gonna get with. She's mad that he didn't point at her. What? I think I'm missing some context because it sounds like what the context is that he's saying, "I don't know if I'm going to get with CJ," and CJ's saying, "But what about me?" It's like I just fucking said I didn't know if I'm getting with you, woman.
No, he was with her at that time.
Well, yeah, but he's saying like I don't know if
I'm gonna marry.
Yeah, if I'm gonna marry her, and she's saying, "Why didn't you indicate you might marry me?" Because I just fucking said I didn't know if I was going to. Like, is that not what like? So I think I'm missing context here.
Anyway, let's not say Mordecai is like complete saint. I'm sure he's done some bad things.
Well, yeah, but like it's not like my point is it's not that he cheated on her.
No.
It's literally just he said he basically said I don't know if I want to stay with you. And that was it. Like, yeah, it's like
to me that was something that shouldn't have been said on stage.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of weird that you say that at church, but like
I don't want to say it was a church.
I mean, yeah,
I
but
think
like
it was some kind of meeting of
yeah,
sorts.
but like the point was it was like a confessional moment of like I'm confessing I'm not certain if I actually want to get married to you or not. And it's like and that's super like important as a character moment, but it's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I can get that.
So
yeah,
I think Mordecai is sort of the opposite of Finn. Finn,
Mordecai heartfeltly like did give a crap about CJ, but he's like, but I don't know if I can see us being together.
No,
like
I want to say he can get with a girl and stay with a girl. What happened?
Okay. He clicked off.
He can get with a girl and stay with a girl, but he does shit that makes them leave. On the other hand, Finn, he can get with the girl. He's gotten with multiple girls, and he can't stay with them because he makes shitty decisions.
Yeah, see, I don't know if here's the problem. I'd say that those things sound like exactly the same thing, but I think it's more accurate to say that, like...
I'm saying Finn is more of an asshole and is less caring than Mordecai.
Finn is a hero that doesn't make him a good person, and he makes a lot of bad decisions. Mordecai weirdly makes better decisions than Finn, and that doesn't sound logical. Because if you compare, like if you look at just the first few episodes of Adventure Time, and you look at the first few episodes of regular show, every indication should be that Finn is the clean hero that does no wrong and should have no fucking problems, and that Mordecai is like the person who's gonna do shitty decisions all the time because of Rigby. It's like, no. But no, it's somehow weirdly reversed. It's like, what the fuck?
So, yeah, and that doesn't trump the fact that when Finn was all alone, he's not dating anybody. He goes to a party just to make out with multiple women. Yeah. Yeah.
You can't even say he's a player. Because he's just an asshole.
He's both.
Just a fucking asshole.
So,
although I do have to give Finn credit. Finn started out as a clean, like, straight and narrow character.
Yeah, but his life slowly starts to get worse.
His life starts to get worse after, you know, he literally is dating PB while she's a kid.
I was so pissed
and then
at
they,
that.
yeah,
I was
and
so
then
mad.
and then she gets aged up in. It's one of those weird things where she was literally underage, sort of. It's a weird story
No,
where she was
the same age as Finn.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. But she was like, she was the same age as Finn. Then they age her up through adding more mass, which should mean she's only like 25 or something at most.
Oh,
But
yeah, I
again, we
forgot you
canonically know that she's like 1,000 years old or some shit. And it's like, what the fuck? But then, yeah, her just being like, that was like 8 years ago. It's like, fuck you. That was literally 10 minutes ago.
That whole thing pissed me off.
Yeah,
I was like,
that
yes,
arc.
you have you have
Yeah,
made it fine.
The plot literally found a way. And it was just like, no, fuck you.
And I couldn't believe it. I was like,
So, you know, that partially kind of fucked Finn over. And like, I on some level understand why his relationships might have been a little bit screwed up after that.
oh, but that doesn't even trump what happens with Mordecai. So at the end of Mordecai's story, at the end of the regular show, he doesn't end up with CJ.
Nope.
Or Margaret.
Nope.
He ends up with some random girl that we have no connections with.
Yep. Oh, so like Finn.
At least Huntress Wizard, we knew who she was.
We only knew who she was because she was in like 2 episodes.
Like, her name alone tells you what this character is about.
Yeah, it's like you have some idea about her, but basically she's not a character.
But then we had an episode dedicated to her and Finn.
Yeah, so, at least that.
So I want to say Adventure Time
did better with at least
is a little better.
Yeah.
But not by much.
No.
Like,
look, let's say
they equally have shitty relationships.
Yeah, but here's the problem. Okay, so I'm gonna make a statement, and I'm not gonna clarify anything about the statement. So, what's the best way to word this? Okay, you know how in a lot of harem shows, the main character can be kind of abrasive, not abrasive is not the right word, but like grating. They're kind of an asshole all the time. You can have those like asshole, like harem characters.
I don't think all of them are.
No, it's not that they all are, but you can sometimes get those harem characters who have a harem and are basically aware that they have a harem because they're the main character, and therefore it doesn't matter what they do. They're going to continue having a harem because they're the main character. So they're just fucking assholes.
Yeah, like the best one I could think of is maybe Trinity 7. That guy.
Yeah, but he's not an asshole, actually. He plays along with it, but he's surprisingly not an asshole.
But he's probably the closest one I've seen to an asshole in a harem.
But
anyway.
Yeah, so that can happen. Occasionally. Usually... The thing I want to say is, I feel like that's almost what they've tried to do with Finn. That's almost where he is, except he never actually gets to the harem part. He has all these girls that he likes, and that like him at different times, but he can't sync up the timing. He can't get to the point where they like him at the same time, and all accept each other. But he has the assholeness of expecting he should have one because he's the main character.
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't even think Finn stays with Huntress Wizard because I've seen Distant Lands.
Yeah.
And I
don't
think he's with anybody at all.
No. Because I've seen the reason why I'm hesitating to describe this is because I've seen some fan fictions of Finn being with people. And that is one of the things they've done with Finn in those fan fictions, because obviously the show makes him an asshole, so the fan fictions also make him an asshole. So it's kind of unfair to say that this happens to a lot of harem show characters. It does happen to harem characters, but like I'm saying this happens to Finn, and then using it to describe.
By the way,
Finn.
this is a teleport.
Oh, that's super nice.
I was wondering if it was available yet.
That's super nice. But anyways, because like I've seen fan fictions. I've obviously seen a fan fiction of him and PB.
Oh, you got bit by something.
Oh, that's not good.
You got lumps.
Oh, well, that's very not good. But yeah, so I've obviously seen stuff with him and PB. I've seen stuff with him and Marceline, which is like, okay, sure, whatever.
I thought they were going to
that
go the
made
Marceline
sense.
route for the
That
longest
made sense
time.
before the final season.
Yes.
I've seen stuff with him and Flame Princess. I've also seen stuff with him and that. I don't even remember that the ghost from that one episode.
Ghost Princess?
I don't think it was Ghost Princess. I can't remember what.
That one girl.
That
but she's
one girl.
dead.
Yes, but like I've seen stuff with him and that one girl, and all of them he's an asshole. But because it's a fan fiction, they stay together. But like it's like, but in every single one of them, he's an asshole.
Yeah, sorry guys, it's gonna be a lot of back and forth because I'm trying to upgrade stuff. This is what I do when I play this game.
So, like, I can't think of any other girls I've seen him with, but I've never seen Huntress Wizard. Because I think the stuff
Huntress
when
Wizard,
I was seeing this, it was before they ended the show, so she was not on the radar.
Huntress Wizard apparently was Finn's secret crush, and that's what the creators said. She was.
Sure.
But
fuck you, creator. You can say anyone is his secret crush. You're the fucking author. You say it and it is true. It doesn't matter if it makes sense for the character.
Yeah, here's what...
You could say that Finn's secret crush was Jake and it would make fucking sense because you're the author. Yeah, even though that doesn't make any sense.
The other weird thing was who the ruler of the sea was in Adventure Time. You would think it'd be like, oh, Water Princess, because, you know, there's a Fire Princess, why not Water Princess?
Or, like, Poseidon, basically.
Yeah.
Something like that.
No, it's Crab Princess.
Mrs. Krabs.
Uh,
Also, she has crabs, so I wouldn't get her.
So, I didn't think she was a bad character or anything. It's just like, why you didn't want to do Water Princess for Finn because you had Flame Princess. But anyway, regardless, Finn and Mordecai's relationships did not work out very well. The only, like, recent show that has worked out pretty well was Steven Universe. Because he stays with Connie the whole time. He does stay with her. Like, I don't think there was any point where they broke up. Like, they may have took a break, but I don't think they broke up.
Yes.
And that's a recent show.
Okay, given how, like, I know how Steven Universe feature ends, even though I haven't seen it. I would argue that the ending of that show is basically them not being together anymore. Like, they don't technically break up, but it's pretty clear he's fucked up and goes off to Homeworld and's probably not coming back. Like, that's... I'm not counting that. I don't think that should count.
Well, the only other show you compare it to is Star vs. Forces of Evil, and even that was fucked up.
Yeah, but that wasn't fucked up because the relationship was fucked up. That relationship was fucked up because the writer wanted to do a will they, won't they? And also wrote in magical fucking racism into their show and didn't know how to bridge the gap between trying to write a show about magical racism and trying to write a show that's literally just about a fucking romance. And so they just did that last season. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, guys.
that's not to say there aren't, like, shows that
Yeah.
do relationships well.
By the way, guys, I'm gonna say something, and I'm not gonna give you the context for it because it's gonna be a spoiler. Well, do I want to save this today, or do I want to wait to save this for a few days?
Well, if it's a spoiler, then we probably should just wait till Sunday.
Well, it's not a spoiler for a video. It's something that I said in a post that I don't think they can see.
Okay.
But it's about that.
Alright.
So, like, I'm gonna say it because it's in relation to this. So, one of the fundamental problems with all romance shows that try to do will they, won't they's is that they fundamentally misunderstand the point of a will they, won't they story. Because what they do when they do a will they, won't they story is they just... I keep saying story with an A in it for some goddamn reason. Sorry, I'm becoming British. Because what they do is they write a will they, won't they story. And their way of doing a will they, won't they plotline is just they're interested, but don't get together. And then they stay interested, and they keep going back and forth of sort of getting together, and then sort of not, and then sort of getting together, and sort of not. But they don't give good character reasons why they're doing that. A will they, won't they story is supposed to be written as a character flaw. If you are doing a will they, won't they story, it should be because your characters fundamentally have a problem preventing them from being together. It is a failure of the characters. But every single will they, won't they story is written to be a failure of the story, not the characters. It's because the writer is fucking failing to just get the characters together. Every single one of them is written in a way where it's like, this is the author's fault, not these characters' faults. And that pisses me off to no end. There are good will they, won't they stories out there. If you have no other context for one, go watch the anime we're currently watching. It is a very good will they, won't they story.
Yes.
That's not a spoiler. We are 8 episodes, or we're 10 episodes into it at this point. This, and obviously we're past it, but you guys are 10 episodes into it at this point. It's a good will they, won't they story. Because the reason they're not together is not because the author is being a piece of shit and doesn't ever get them together. It's because their characters' traits fundamentally clash with each other in a way that means they never get together because they keep clashing. So it feels like a flaw of the character and not a flaw of the author. Finn not getting with PB is a flaw of the author.
Yeah.
Finn not getting with Flame Princess is a flaw of the character.
Because they brought in some bullshit with PB that she's not old enough to run Kingdom. It's like, no, she is.
Yeah, it's like she's...
Like, at 14, she could have been 100.
Because her fucking physical mass changes her age, and that somehow changes the fucking ruling laws or something. It's the author's fault. He wrote a fucking plotline that fundamentally meant that Finn couldn't get with her. They didn't get together because the author said no. Not because the characters had any reason not to. Now, I could equally argue, I guess, that Flame Princess was also the author's fault because the author fundamentally wrote Finn to be an asshole in that. And therefore it's the author's fault. Except apparently that's the intent he had behind Finn. Finn is meant to be an asshole because he just continues being an asshole for the rest of the story. So I'm gonna actually say that's not the author failing, and it's just that he made that character to be, I tried to get with a girl once, and that fucked me over for the rest of my life because she pulled some bullshit out of her hat that I'm now too young to be the princess, and as soon as she got old enough to be the princess again, suddenly she can't date me anymore because that was 1,000 fucking years ago, apparently. Some shit. Anyways, I'll go back to reading this dialogue for a minute.
It's papyrus.
Really?
It might as well be.
Check out the adventurous little fighter sniffing around other people's business.
Whoa.
No worries, I'll have him stomped into a pancake in about a minute.
By the way, this guy looks
high. Alright, little fighter. If you knew what you were in for, you'd have turned tail already. Guess I'll just have to show you your big mistake. When I'm done with you, you're going to be more ruined than this Digadigamid. I'm so clever.
Yeah, he's both papyrus and the bear. The Danganronpa.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to merge those two voices. That's impossible.
Despair.
Yes, yeah.
Monica.
Very great character. But yeah. So.
Yeah, Egyptian themed dinosaurs.
But yeah, so I will say.
Pokemon to it.
Yeah, I will say that. Yeah, I'm kind of being conflictory on Finn, but yeah.
Fine.
If the point of Finn is that he is meant to be an asshole because of the events of what happened in PB, then the first one is the author's fault because there was no reason that should have happened. The rest of them are the character's fault because they are an asshole, and that is now a character trait they have, that they have terrible relationships with women because of their first relationship got fucked over. So, I can't really blame the author for those. I mean, I can. I don't like that story. It sucked. But, because it did... The problem is that Finn doesn't play as, like... It's not, like, over the top a joke. It's just, like, he's an asshole. He's basically a normal fucking person. Sorry, he's not a normal person. But, like, he's... that fucking asshole that, like, exists in real life. You can go out in real life and meet Finn, because there are people exactly like that. So it's like, yeah, he feels very realistic, but it's not fun. It's just sad. What? You beat me, but you're just a kid. I was thinking the same thing. It's time to break out the good stuff. My surefire knockout punch. You won't believe the special mood I've been holding back. Just wait right here for it. Here it comes. Better get ready. Almost time. You won't even see it coming. Just run already. Yoink. Oh. I swore he was just gonna run. That works too. No one ever sees that one coming. Heh. But no, yeah, the relationship with Star and Marco is just absolute ass, though.
Yes. Who wants to be the lady? Hey, are you alright? Hey, can you hear me?
I'm already being a girl.
Guess I'm another girl. Good, you're awake. Guess you're not dead then.
Why is the girl from why is the leader of the Gerudo tribe here?
Yeah, she is. Yes. Urbosa. Yes.
Yeah, Urbosa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My psychic powers tell me that your name is Younguro and you're a
level 2
fighter. Am I right?
No, it's Yip.
Nah, I'm just kidding. about the psychic powers. You lost your fighter's license in the fall here. I'm...
Fuck you. Nevada, Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo is a real world place, and Nevada is a real world place.
Fighter specializing in expeditions to dangerous locals. And she has a whip. The Fossil Center hired me to infiltrate the Digadigamid and investigate an incident. Those BB bandit jokes tricked me down that stupid trapdoor. I assume the same thing happened to you. The BB bandits are a secret organization like Team Rocket. But you didn't hear that from me. That just can't seem to stop making trouble. Yeah, Monte Carlo is a part of Monaco. Yeah. Illegal fossil trading, destruction of dig sites, you name it, they're just a bad bunch. Right now, they're here to steal the Digadigamid treasure, but I'm finally going to stop them, yeah. Sure you are. I've been reading the carving. I think she's supposed to be modeled after Lara Croft. Probably. On the wall here, they mentioned a key. No, better. Chemoite. Fantastic. Chemoite is an ancient creature, sort of like an ammonite, but that acts like a natural skeleton key. If we can find one, we're free. But my sensor's busted. Think you can dig one up, younger bro? Whip. Start searching the room. If I'm reading the carvings right, we should be able to find a chemonite fossil. But yeah, guys, probably one... I don't want to say all Cartoon Network shows have bad relationships. Like, I think they did alright in, like, Amazing World of Gumball. Like, they did pretty decent. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Gumball gets with main girl. And then, his brother, the fish, he gets with second girl. Mm-hmm. Yes. Great, you've found one. The only problem is that we can't get it into a keyhole like that. Younger bro, you'll need to clean that thing. Then we can get out of here. Yeah. So this sucks, guys. Because this is worse. How bad do you need to get? Or how good do you need to get? Like... Oh. Oh yeah, and they make... I've gotten 100% of this before. So, right now I'm basically using level 2 equipment. Oh, it just gives you level 2 equipment? Right now, yes. That's cool. I hit the ball, so I'm getting damage. I'll put the gift horse in the mouth. Yeah, and guess what? Even if I fail it, I can try again. Yeah. So if I wanted to go for 100%, I probably could. Over there. Over there. There it is. 100%. 100! Haha! Yeah. It doesn't even give. It didn't even give me a score. You gotta get the score for it. The chemonite. Yeah. Nice work. All right, let me see that chemonite. Let's see if these things really can open any lock. No, just this lock. A ladder appeared. Great. Now what? Not what I was expecting, but we should be able to use this ladder to get out of here. Yeah, I'd hope so. Let's ascend from darkness. Oh my god, the ladder got me. I mean, that's actually, like, you know, that isn't incorrect. It's just, that's how you'd climb if you only used your hands and not your feet. Yes. So it's like, I guess that's not
inaccurate. It's just weird as fuck.
We finally made it out. I couldn't have done it without you, younger bro. Those BB jerks will be in the treasure chamber at the top of the Digadigamid by now. Let's hurry.
Okay, but can we seriously rename this fucking structure? It's stupid. It's called the Digadigamid. I understand this tribe is the Digadiga tribe, but it's fucking stupid.
We must dig.
Digamid just sounds stupid.
Can we dig?
It's still a fucking pyramid. Unless this is drill shaped, it doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna save after getting that key 100%.
As you should.
Why can't I get to the fossils 100%?
You don't have level 2 tools.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I accidentally... I swear I hit the key multiple times with the drill, and it just didn't damage it for some reason.
Well, look, if it was actually...
You keep hitting nothing.
You keep hitting the...
Yeah, I know, it's annoying. And now my back's full. I can just leave her behind. I want to move, but no. Up, up.
I swear I heard something.
And we don't get a stronger pickaxe. So we can't even break the metal ones. That's not even in the sequel game.
Nope.
There's just no upgrade to your pickaxe.
No.
Which sucks. The door to the treasure chamber is already open. Let's hope we're not too late.
Oh, but it is!
By the way, I love the look of this ground texture.
Yeah.
Alright, nobody move. Bow?
Hey, check it out! The Adventure Dame teamed up with the Pipsqueak fighter to fight crime. Adorable. Wait, how did you even get out of that underground trap? That thing was escape-proof.
Hardly turns out a level 2 fighter could break out of there. This level 2 fighter next to me, even though I'm much stronger. Now, since you needed a trapdoor to beat either of us before, how will you beat both of us together?
Ah.
You want to be other woman?
My goddamn, why are... You two slackers think you can drag your feet a little more? Uh-oh, she's back. Quick, look busy.
It's basically Jesse, and that's James.
Gotcha. Oh, don't you two look adventure-y. Quite the duo. Ranger Red and Fossil Boy. I'm trembling with fear. Oh!
You should be.
Wait a minute, are you two lopers telling me you lost to this kid?
Mm-hmm.
Technically, yeah, but...
Oh.
That's actually pretty impressive for a boy your age. Or these two are incompetent. Probably the latter.
Oh, wow.
I suppose if you're going to be a real opponent, we'll have to introduce ourselves.
We know
Fake
who you
Team
are.
Rocket.
Yes, thank you.
Man's best friend here is Rex. T-Rex.
Yes.
If you happen to know where he is or where he's from, please do let me know. What?
She doesn't know anything about him.
The gent with the long nose is Snivels. The nose isn't just for show. He can smell better than Rex. Oh yeah, I can smell what flavor of gum you've got in your pocket right now. It's strawberry.
You mean her pocket?
You just said your, so it doesn't... And me, I'm the one stuck leading this bunch, Vivian. But you can call me arch enemy.
Vivian.
The Great Sphinx.
No, from Paper Mario.
No, I know. She's even in purple.
I know. Vivian, I've heard of you. You're pretty high up in the BB Bandits organization.
I know. Sorry, I had something stuck on my tongue.
There was something in my throat. Continue, older bro.
How flattering. I'd love to chat, but we have what we came for. So we'll be leaving. Rex, Sybil's, time to go.
Silly.
Oh!
Whip. Only if you think you can beat both of us, Vivian. Ready, younger bro?
It's him. So sorry, but I'm afraid my batting schedule is all full up. No time to play with you two, I'm afraid. Rex.
Stop! I won't let you escape. And they escape. No, they locked the door from outside.
Don't worry, heroes. I'm sure someone will dig you out in a few million years when you're fossils yourselves. Toodaloo!
Nah, they'd probably just send someone else after
Pretty
us, so
sure in a
wouldn't
million years, they're... First off, most of these fossils aren't a million years old, but even ignoring that, I'm pretty sure your bones would literally become dust in a million years.
She said they got what they came for, so they must have the treasure. Everything in here is an important artifact of the Digadig culture, dating back thousands of years. We can't let the BB bandits get away with stealing any of it. First things first, there's got to be some way to get the door open. Huh? What's this? There's some ancient script written on the door. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. What language is this written in? Younger bro, this might be some sort of puzzle. Would you like a look? I don't remember. I think it's up. It's like that.
Yeah, secret to tunnel.
Anyway, I already know where to go.
It's a secret tunnel.
I'm pretty sure it's in between these two.
Yep.
I just saved you hours of work. Because, guys, I read the text several times, and the only way I found this was to literally dig every spot. I went this way, and then back, and just dug every spot till I found it.
I guess that'll work.
You did it, a secret tunnel. It took me like 5 hours. It looks like this goes straight to the exit and might even get us ahead of the BBBs. Ready, partner? Let's go get that treasure back.
Okay, but I'm still named Yib.
Oh. Oh. Yes, we're at the entrance. Good work finding that tunnel. The BBs are still inside from here. We can force them into a fossil battle. I think I can take them, but I'm glad I can count on you to back me up, younger bro. If you need to get ready, you should do it now while you can. I'll keep an eye out for the BBs.
Okay, but how the fuck can you force someone to a fossil battle?
Yeah. Like this. When we go on, we may have to battle at any moment. Are you ready? Yes. Good. Let's go capture some tomb robbers and recover the Digadigamid treasure. I think that was a Tomb Raiders reference.
Yeah.
You're not getting out of here with that stolen property, BB bandits.
Well, I have to admit I'm a little impressed. However, did you escape from there? Oh wait, it's the wrong guy. Whatever.
Sorry, Vivian. Trade secret. Tell you what, though. I'll let you in on it if you hand over the treasure you're trying to steal. Well. No, can't say I'm too surprised. Oh well, I hope you're ready to take on the... Nevada, Monte Carlo, Dino, Duelist. Wait! Where did my Dino Meadows go? Roof, 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 roof.
Surprised, Red?
Sorry, younger bro, it's all up to you. You can take her. Show them what you're made of.
So you're going to step in and fight me in her place, huh? As you wish. But you should know that my Vivissors are far more powerful than Rexes and Snibbles.
Keep talking.
I hope you're ready for a thrashing, child. So is this just one of those things where it's like, once they look into each other's eyes, they're legally bound to fight, and the villains can't escape it either, even though they're the villains?
No.
Then it doesn't make any sense.
This is a forced fight.
Yes, but what's forcing them?
Well, we're in their way.
So kick the shit out of them! You have a fucking dog. Just say, sick 'em, boy.
My dinosaurs are vastly more powerful as she throws out a raptor to lead her team.
Also, as a reminder, they could still just use a fucking gun.
There are no guns. No, stranger, no guns. Only bow and arrow.
Then use that.
See if anybody gets what I'm referencing. Older bro doesn't because you weren't there for that playthrough yet.
Oh.
Alright, you're choking on water.
Yeah.
Alright, gotta get rid of that poison, and I swapped it around. Good job, man.
Also, if this is so much of a Tomb Raider reference, why don't they just throw a fucking boulder at you?
I have type disadvantage, and I did that amount of damage. Okay, this might actually kill me. Never mind. Especially if they crit. Wow, I lived!
That's impressive.
I'm dead on the next hit, guaranteed. Well, my Venator is dead.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna wreck her whole world. Rock my little country girl. Okay, so you are about to be ultra dead.
How the hell did the announcer get in here?
They were called on the phone.
They called on the phone.
1 HP!
It doesn't matter, you can just murder them. It's not like you miss.
Watch this, bam. Yeah, none of these dinosaurs should be able to go.
Goodbye. That did almost no damage.
Well, it's because he's far away. Some of these dinosaurs are close combat fighters.
4 points, one.
That's actually pretty good.
4
Yay,
fucking
rank
points.
up.
That's just depressingly small.
Well, we haven't got further yet. And the reason the other dinosaurs aren't leveling up, guys, is because I either found fossils for them or they're just not getting enough experience.
Or they're dying.
No, that doesn't matter. You still get the same amount of pointage.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, how nice.
You get no points if you lose.
Well, yeah.
But if a dinosaur dies in battle,
It's
it
not
doesn't
like
mean...
EXP in Pokemon.
Exactly.
It's just, it's spread. It doesn't matter how. How did you do that? I've never lost before.
You're welcome. Time to hand over the stolen goods.
Just do it. Give it to them already. You recovered the stolen treasure.
Yay.
You won't be this lucky twice, child. Next time we meet, I'll crush you. I'm arresting you. You don't just get to leave because I say you say so.
Looks like she's just leaving.
Hey, Vivian, wait up, Vivian!
Yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. We did it. We got the Digadigamid treasure back. Younger bro, you were amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in the field. Oh, you couldn't have. How are you this lucky? Alright, let's take this back to...
Was Diego unavailable?
Digadigamid
Or
Village.
Nathan Drake?
Yes, all of them were unavailable
Fucking
for
hell.
this game. And give the chieftain the good news.
Remember when Warner Brothers did a parody of Nathan Drake?
What game was that?
It wasn't. It was in Looney Tunes Back in Action, where
Oh.
they had Damian Drake.
Ah, yes. I don't. Oh, this is definitely the stolen key to the treasure chamber. Dig-a-dig. Young fighter boy, you have done a great service for the Dig-a-dig, and for that, I thank you, Dig-a-dig. Chieftain, we also recovered a Digadigamid treasure that was nearly stolen. I've studied a lot about the Dig-a-dig culture, but I've never seen an idol like this. You were mistaken, red-haired fighter woman. This is not originally a treasure of the Digadigamid. Not long ago, I dug a hole to dump I thought it said dub, some food scraps and found this Digadig. I bought it in, I put it in the treasure chamber because I thought it was neat and pretty. Digadig. I don't get it. There were so much valuable things to steal from that treasure chamber. No offense to your sense of style, Justin, but why would the BB bandits take this tacky idol? Could the value of this treasure just be hidden from us, Digadig? Ah, this idol should be a suitable reward for returning our key to us, Digadig.
No, a good reward would be healing our friend so she doesn't say shit all the time.
Hey, we got an idol. The Digadig people are very grateful to you. Take this idol so that we might idolize you, Digadig. Haha.
No, but seriously.
Great.
Grateful schmateful, dig a dude! You've got your precious key back. Now take this dig a damn spell off me!
Are you for sure? I found you much easier to understand. This is why, Digadig.
You're all fucking Digga cursed! Digga do it!
As you prefer, I will remove the spell, Digadig.
And remove all of you too.
Digga. Yo! Smite me.
Ah! Why does it always hurt?
The spell has been removed, Digadig.
Finally, I can speak like my own self again, Dig-a-dig. Wait, did I just say Dig-a-dig? You dig-a-damn made it worse! No, not only is the spell still on me, it's even worse, Dig-a-dig.
There are sometimes complications in spell removal.
This wasn't complications, this is just an absolute failure!
Just go about your business and it will go away. But now, you will have to deal with it. Oh, he did it on
You're doing
purpose.
this on purpose! No!
I'm pretty sure she's... No, she's not in the second game.
No,
but
I already checked. She isn't.
But there is a fighter that looks exactly like her.
Yeah.
She must be descended from her.
You're in the second game. Or at least, well, here's the thing. The main character of this game is literally named Hero. The main character of the second game is also literally named Hero. That is their actual literal names. So, if they're not the same person, the game is fucking incompetent with naming.
Maybe the timeline resets or something.
Don't know, but point is that she's not in this. She is not a recurring character.
But there is a pink-haired character
Sure.
in the next game, but
Just not her.
I think her name is like Polnelma or something like that. It's a
I don't
very
know.
weird name.
Yeah.
Alright. Today's Vivisol tribute to Metal Dealer Joe.
Well, that's a little bit behind. Okay. Well,
I don't think we're at the next phase yet.
nope. But you know what we are at? Time.
Oh, we are. Oh.
Yeah. By like 6
Hold on,
minutes.
can I put the statue up? I think I can. No, not yet.
Probably have to give it to the professor first or something.
No, we're going to be putting the idols right here.
Gotcha.
But there needs to... I think cutscene does it.
Sure.
Anyways, that is going to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch. Comment to our videos if you do read them. Follow on Twitch. And we'll see you guys in the next Fossil Fighters episode. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.